We have jewelry in the store. So we have some pewter stuff made in the U.S. We have some pewter stuff made in Scotland. We have a lot of sterling silver and gold jewelry actually made in Ireland.
Yep.
So if you have any ladies in your life, most of it's women's jewelry. We do have a little bit for men, not a whole lot. But we have just some quick examples. We have the birthstone collection, so pendants with a necklace for all different months of the year. That's a really popular one, especially around Christmas time. We have some larger pieces, Celtic knot with Swarovski crystals. So these are always beautiful. This is probably our top seller. This is $198. We also have some with stones in it. This is a Celtic shield necklace, so it's kind of that warrior Boudica vibe to it.
Yeah. Luca says the blue one is particularly one of the most popular ones right now.
Yeah. So this is another thing of beauty here we got. We have purses for the ladies. Those are all made in Ireland, Irish tweed. We have sweaters. We have mini kilts. Products galore.
Alrighty, so there's some questions about the objects that are behind you guys on the walls, the wooden carvings, the crosses. Can you go into detail on those?
Sure. The wooden carved products are actually hand carved. They're American made, yes. What type of wood? I forget what type of wood it is. It's like mahogany, but it's like
it's a light mahogany. Yeah,
it's like a light mahogany. It's in the mahogany family, shall we say. But it's softer, and those are actually all hand carved. They use a stencil, put it on there, and then hand carve with, tools, but, like Dremel and that kind of stuff. But they hand carve each individual piece. They are all a tiny bit different. They are, because they are hand carved, they're a little bit more expensive, but they're in the 70 to 150 kind of price point for the most part, I believe.
Yeah, the more intricate it is, basically, the more the price goes up.
Yes. The crosses that are on the wall behind us are McHarp crosses. Those are actually concrete or plaster kind of cast crosses. They started the company basing all of their crosses on high crosses found in Ireland. And then as they kind of built their collection, they ran out of crosses to do. So they did Scottish crosses, they did a few German crosses. They've kind of gone to different countries.
They do letters.
Yep, they've done the letters
your
before.
last name, your surname letter if you want, your initials.
Yeah, and those are generally in the $30 to $60 kind of price point. Because they're a little bit easier because they're just cast resin pieces.
They're not resin. No.
Not resin,
They're not resin. They're real plaster.
Plaster.
They're not the resin crap.
Sorry.
They are
plaster.
real plaster. Yes.
No, they're very nice. I like those. Yeah. Frankly, they look nice in the shop, which is why we carry them. I don't care if we sell them or not. They make it look nice.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're a great housewarming gift. Again, for somebody who wants something that would not necessarily wear a kilt, but you're trying to get them more involved in their heritage, or they want to just, have something in their house, especially you're stuck in your home all the time now. You don't go out much. There's no concerts to go to. There's, minimal restaurants.
Might as well have something nice to look at.
Might as well have something nice to look at. So consider buying some of that.
I think there's a lot to be said for the inspirational aspect of a Celtic home.
Yeah.
I mean, these are cultural symbols that help feed your soul.
Yeah.
So that's not to sound like I'm shilling a product, but I'm shilling a product here tonight. So. Yes, they are gorgeous. I actually have I have the Thor's hammer at home on my wall, and I also have a long piece of knotwork above an archway and our one doorway.
Yeah.
And I gave the Bridget's cross to a couple of different people over the years. Actually, I've given that to.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of history and culture imbued in it. It's a lot of beautiful pieces. Mr. Mack.
Yeah, and just to piggyback on the crosses, they do offer a little tag on them that says where the cross is, what it's found, and gives a little bit of background info on it, which is really great. So we do have a question on the famous Irish ring, the Claddagh ring. Which way is it meant to be worn?
The Claddagh ring.
Gosh.
Yes, the
I always
Claddagh
get
ring.
this confused. I always get this confused.
There's basically, if you are single on your right hand.
Oh, she's demonstrating. You guys can't see, but Coraline is actually off camera.
Heart facing away, you're single. Heart facing towards you, you're dating.
Okay.
If on your left hand, heart facing away, you're engaged. Heart facing towards you, you're married. It's the general thing.
We did it.
Yes. See, I even knew it.
Teamwork makes the dream
She was there
work.
for backup. She had my back.
Yeah.
But I remembered it.
I'm the lame one here this time. I'm the one who didn't know.
Yep. So yeah, we offer a few different Claddagh rings. We have some with birthstones. We have some that are just plain. We have men's, we have women's. So yeah, if you're looking for Claddagh rings, check out the website.
I'd say the single most popular one is the one with the emerald. It's technically sold as part of the birthstone collection, but you can't beat the green. And there's also there's an emerald pendant, which is a good match. So if you want to get somebody a little extra something, you can actually do a whole match set with the stuff that's there. But I'd say that is probably the single most unique Claddagh we offer, is the one that's got the emerald for the heart, and it's got some Swarovski crystals, very subtle but blingy along the band. So that's a very pretty piece.
For giftware, I'm always a little bit pensive on jewelry for rings. From the sizing. So know what size she is, or you are, if you're going to buy it.
Steal a ring, take it to a jewelry place.
But yeah, it's I think May is the green emerald birthstone, and that's the one that we carry in the Claddagh rings as well.
Yep.
And there's a new product coming out.
There is
another new exclusive. Clan Crest women's brooches.
Oh, really?
That are, yes, I don't even think you know about
this one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Basically, for this specific thing, it's think of it as a Clan Crest plaid brooch, but smaller.
Okay.
So it's a little bit more dainty and delicate for female sashes. Yeah.
Nice.
Indeed.
Nice.
Mr. Mack.
Alrighty, we have a question on Arisaids, and how do you wear one, and what size fabric do you need?
It's folded a certain way. I don't have fabric here to demonstrate
There's
it.
actually a couple different ways to wear an Airisaid, and you can find there are various guides online. SCA pages will have guides on how to do it. It can be as simple as wearing it over your shoulders, shawl-like. You can belt it and wear it the same way a guy wears a great kilt. You can do both over the shoulder and wrap
it open in the front.
It's kind of like a Renaissance circle skirt, where you can see an underskirt in the middle, but it kind of floops out around.
Floop.
Yeah, floop. Technical term, historic term.
And we do sell Arisaids on the website. Basically, the amount of fabric needed depends on the size of the female wearing the Airisaid. So I think they start at about 2 yards, and they go up to about 4, depending on the size. And we do every half yard in between. So 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, etc.
Yep.
Alrighty, there's some questions on what is behind Eric's shoulder over there. I believe
shoulder?
those are shawls.
This shoulder?
Yes.
Why, yes. Very basic shawl. Ta-da. We sell these in both polyviscose and wool. By far, I'd say the 11-ounce wool is the most popular.
Yep.
All the clan tartans are viewable on the website. Simplest of all accessories, essentially.
Yep.
So.
You can wrap it a few different ways. You can wear it, over both arms. You can actually wrap it around the shoulders and pin it up here. You can fold it different ways. It's very, very versatile. It's just a strip of cloth, but it's actually very, very versatile, and it helps keep the chill off.
I will do a quick shout out for the fact that we have introduced several new sweaters, which you can see a couple of them behind me, but these are new to the company also. So another very good gift idea, and another great way to show some heritage and also be cozy and comfy, which is good.
Merino wool, specifically for women's sweaters, the current fashion trend, if you will, is longer sweater kind of coat things. We have a few different ones. One that's over here behind Eric. We have another model that's on the website. So if your wife, girlfriend, the female in your life likes Irish sweaters, likes big, bulky kind of sweaters, or wants something kind of fashionable with a bit of a heritage slant, check out the sweaters on the website.